Hey guys, it's David, and there has been a development and we don't know what to do about it, but I'll go ahead and show you. This little girl came into our lives and we don't really know what to do about it. But I'll go ahead and tell you all about her. I'll show you where we found her. What are you doing? What are you getting in there for, huh? But she is just the sweetest little puppy. Oh, hi there. Yeah. Oh, yes. Thank you. Yeah, you're a little hyper girl. Oh, you hyper little happy pup. Man, but we already have so many animals. We don't know what to do. So this is where we found her, just out on BLM land here in Arizona, all alone and scared under that ironwood tree right there. She was just huddled up there, crying. She was absolutely terrified, and only 10-15 feet away from the road, you can see the road is just right there. Yeah, she was so scared. Ro heard her and was like, is that a dog? And she went to investigate. This dog is super lucky because we walked out to the exit of this BLM area to the road here for an Uber to pick us up. There was a music festival that we wanted to go to that we actually came here for. And so if we weren't here to go to that music festival, then this puppy would have just been there all alone. So pretty crazy situation for this poor little puppy to be in. We don't think that she was left there very long because she's dirty, but she's not like super dirty, and she doesn't have fleas. She's a little underfed, like her ribs are showing just a little bit. She didn't have any signs of dehydration, and also there are coyote like crazy out here. Every morning and every evening we hear them yipping like crazy out there, and a puppy like this would get nabbed up by those coyotes super fast, I would think, or some other form of predator, or even, like, God forbid, she would wander into the road that was literally right there. And so we think that she had been recently dumped within just a few hours. So the timing for this puppy had to work out perfectly for us to find her. We had to come here to Tucson for that music festival. We had to decide to take an Uber instead of just driving. We had to be running late. We wanted to leave a lot earlier in the day originally. We were running a little late, just, getting ready. It happens. So we were about 2 hours later than we wanted to be, and she was there. And so all of these things just had to work out perfectly for her, but thankfully it did. We've been giving her plenty of food and water, trying to plump her up nicely. I'm going to give her a bath here today, a little later also, just to clean her up. But she is such a good puppy, and that's what's making this decision so difficult. Originally, we were going to just take her straight to a shelter, but it was a Saturday after 5 p.m., and so all the shelters were closed. I called 311. They had no information for me. They said that, that all the shelters are closed because it was a holiday weekend. Also, we tried calling fire departments. We just tried everything, and there was nothing we could do with this puppy at that time except keep her. And so we took her back into Ro's motorhome, put her in the bathroom with, some blankets for a bed and some water, and we fed her just before we left. And then we went to enjoy the night at the music festival. And then when we got back, we just spent the night with her, and she is so well behaved. It's crazy. She sleeps a ton. I think she's just so happy to be in a comfy, safe, and loving environment that she can finally get some rest. And what's also amazing about her is that when we go on walks, which we've been doing a ton so that she can get outside and learn that outside is not a scary place, because that's one thing we're worried about. Her being abandoned by the road is going to give her some sort of trauma for the outside. And so we're getting her out a ton. We go on walks with her and Sweetie, and, just so she can get out, exercise these puppy arms and legs, and just learn that everything is fine. But when we do take her out on walks, she is like a little duckling. She just follows right behind you. We almost don't even need a leash for her. I do use this this harness, this cat harness that we have for our cat Butters, and it fits this little puppy perfectly right now, just because we don't have anything for puppies, but we have stuff for cats, and she's basically cat-sized at this point. So there are a lot of reasons to keep this puppy. She is a gorgeous little, sweet, well-behaved, tiny little creature that needs a good home, and we can absolutely give that to her. We know how to raise dogs properly, and we're pretty sure that she is a pit bull. She's probably a mix because, you know, she was abandoned, she was a stray. She could also be purebred pit bull, and we love pitties. And we know how to raise these confident, strong, potentially dangerous, and very bullheaded and stubborn breeds, because we've done that. We've successfully done that already with our other puppy. Sweetie, come here. Come here, come on. See, this is our purebred Rottweiler. Her name is Sweetie, if you're new to the channel. She's 10 years old, and she is a big lover. She lives up to her name, Sweetie. Come here, come here. Yeah. Oh, mwah. What, did I wake you up? Is you tired? So we know what we're doing when it comes to raising these types of breeds, but the reasons not to keep her. First, you know, there are plenty of them, and first is that Sweetie here is what we like to call a human's dog. She's not really a dog's dog. She isn't aggressive around other dogs by any means, but she's a little anxious around them, a little unsure, I would say. And that's how she feels around this puppy too. She doesn't really know what to think of her. And so I can tell that Sweetie isn't as comfortable, as calm, and just like loving life, and everything's great when the puppy is around. Right, pup? Yeah. But she's fine. She hasn't shown any aggression around the puppy, even when the puppy is like jumping on her and, you know, trying to bite at her ears and stuff. But yeah, we can tell that Sweetie and our other animals too. We've got 2 cats, and obviously the cats are, what, are you cuddling in? Okay, wait, here, look at this. Look at this thing. Snuggled right in there. Yeah, you want some belly rubs, huh? All right, pup. Yeah, and our 2 cats are really unsure of the puppy also, because obviously cats. And also we have 2 rabbits, and the problem with having a puppy around rabbits is that you just can't really. And so I have to leave the rabbit's cage closed when the puppy is in the trailer, which is a bummer because the rabbits love to hop out of their cage and have free reign of the trailer, because Sweetie, our adult dog, doesn't bother the rabbits at all. And the rabbits know that she's fine, she's safe, and our cats don't bother the rabbits either. And so there's no problem there. And then the other issue is that we have enough pets already. I would actually say we have too many pets. You know, we have a full-grown Rottweiler, we have 2 cats and 2 rabbits, and we're full-time RVers. And so there's just not, you know, our spaces are already dominated by all these pets and the added cost and time to take care of them. So we've already got enough pets, and adding another medium to large breed to the roster, it's kind of a lot. And then of course there's everything that goes along with raising a puppy. The sleepless nights, because they're constantly waking up in the middle of the night and you know, barking and crying because they just want to be where you are. The added cost of all of the veterinary care they need. Spaying a puppy is a little expensive. You know, food, puppy food is more expensive than adult dog food. Just everything that goes along with raising a puppy. The time that it takes, you know, when we raise a dog, we raise them right. And so it takes a lot of time and a lot of attention, a lot of training, especially with these stubborn, strong breeds. You have to train them correctly so that they can be safe out in public, around people, out around other dogs, to know that they don't need to protect themselves, they don't need to be afraid, to know that they aren't supposed to bite, all those things. You know, that's a big time dedication that goes into all of that. And we're just not sure if we're ready to make that commitment just yet. And we feel that because this puppy was abandoned and the trauma that goes along with that, she's just way more clingy than even most puppies. Like, this pup has to be able to be right where you are, or there's going to be problems. She gets scared and she whines and she cries and she barks, but if you're right there with her, if she can see you or if she's touching you, then everything's okay. And that's why I had her out with me earlier when I went to show you where we found her. It was about 50 yards away from where our RVs are at, but I had to take her with me because Ro is in town right now at an appointment. And so, you know, I just have, this puppy has to be where I'm at right now. And so this puppy is really making things difficult for us. She is so sweet. She's so loving and like the easiest puppy to take care of that I can even imagine. She's a breed that we love and know how to care for. And honestly, there's a lot of anxiety that we have when we think about surrendering her to a shelter. Is she going to experience more trauma in the shelter waiting to be adopted? As a pit bull or a pit mix, is she going to be adopted by an owner that knows how to properly train and take care of that breed? But then there are all of the things that make us not want to keep her. And it's just really tough, you guys. But it's not like I'm gonna be able to make the decision right now anyway, and this puppy is waking up from her nap finally, and so it's bath time. And I don't know how this is gonna go because this is her first bath we've ever given her, but we do already have this shampoo for dogs with sensitive skin. You can see because our adult dog Sweetie has dry sensitive skin, so it's not puppy shampoo, but thankfully it's at least for dogs with sensitive skin, so it should be gentle enough for her. This should be just fine. All right, little girl, let's give you a shower. All right. Yeah, what's all that water, huh? All right, I'm a little nervous. This might be chaotic, but we're gonna see how it goes. We're gonna start real slow. It's okay. It's okay, I'm right here. Yeah, it's a little bit of water. I'm gonna try and not make this traumatic for her because, you know, we want this to be a good experience, not something that's gonna freak her out. Yeah, what is that? Is that some water? Okay, let's try a little more. I'm just going real light. Yeah, a little closer. Oh, I know. Yeah, you don't like that, do you? I know. It's okay. It's okay, little girl. It's okay. Okay. So far, so good. And thankfully, she's got really short fur. You know, she's got that pit bull coat of really, really short, sleek hair. So getting her clean should be really easy. Oh, yeah, little girl. I know it. I know it. Okay, shampoo time. Just gotta shampoo you, and then do a little rinse, and then we're pretty much done. Oh yeah, look at her melt. She loves those rubs. Okay. You just gotta work this in, pup. Wow, little pup, you're even making the difficult tasks relatively easy. She does love getting rubbed, loves belly scratches so much, so I think as long as I just keep petting her, she's gonna be all right with it. Get all your paws clean. Just get these paws clean. I'm doing my best to not get it into her mouth or her eyes either, because I don't want it to sting, but I do have to clean her muzzle. So we're just gonna take a little bit of the suds we've already got, and I'm gonna get them up into the muzzle. Oh, wow, do you like that? Do you like the little muzzle rubs? Yeah, you like little muzzle rubs? You little cutie. A little bit right here. Here we go. Yeah, I don't want to suds up her face too much, because then it's going to get into her eyes and her mouth, and that's not going to be fun. Okay. All right, and that's it for shampooing. Oh my gosh, so easy. All right, now we got to rinse you off. We got to rinse you off. You're not going to be too happy about this. I'm sorry. I know, but we gotta. It's okay. We got to clean you off. All right, she really hates the shower, so I'm gonna try just filling the tub up a little bit. We're gonna see how this goes. It's okay. It's okay. There we go. All right. So I just put a little bit of water in the tub, and I'm just gonna kind of splash it on her. See if this goes better. She does not like that shower. There we go. All right, baby. Okay. All right, let's be done. We'll be done for now. Here, I got a nice blanket or a nice towel for you. Let's get you out of there and into this towel, huh? Yeah, let's get you out of there and into this towel. There we go. Okay. Yeah, let's dry you off, honey. It's okay. I think you're gonna like this part too. You love getting that shampoo rubbed in. You just hated getting dunked in water, huh? Or having water sprayed on you. I started with the shower because that's how I usually wash Sweetie. Sweetie likes to be sprayed with water, oddly enough, more than she likes to be like in a pool of water. So I just wash her in the shower, and it's a lot easier. What are you barking at? Huh? Is those puppy noises freaking you out a little bit? Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's okay. Yeah, that's a lot better, huh? Yeah, you don't mind this part. You don't mind this part at all. Sorry to freak you out, little girl, but we gotta get you clean. Gotta get you clean. There we go. There we go. Yeah, you can bite it. Yeah, bite that towel. Get it. You get this towel. Oh, no, gotta clean your butt off. Gotta clean your... Wow. Yeah, this short coat. Oh my gosh, she's beautiful. Her coat really shined up after that. Get all that dust and dirt out of there, huh? All right, gotta clean the belly. Gotta clean this belly. Good girl. Oh yeah, you're so good. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the little loves. Oh yeah. I love you too. I hope that wasn't too scary. Okay. Get you cleaned off. Yeah, you're all done. See, that wasn't so bad, was it? That wasn't so bad. No. That's it, we're all done. Oh my gosh, what? Are you hyper now, huh? Are you a little hyper? Are you hyper or are you tired? You just woke up from a nap. Oh, yep, we're hyper. There we go. Oh my goodness. Yeah, what is all that? You are so adorable. You're so adorable. Yeah, good girl. Yeah. Here. Don't munch my hand, munch this. There we go. Alright, I'm going to try and show you something else that's pretty amazing about this little puppy, is that, like I said, she's only like 8 weeks old. We've only had her for just a few days, but she's already figuring out where to potty. Look at that. 8 weeks old, already figuring out potty training. Good potty. Let's get you out of that little puddle. Good potty. Good potty. You're so good. You're so smart. You are so smart. You're figuring out already. Good potty. Okay. Let's get you back inside so you can play. And for food, we've just been getting her Blue Wilderness. their puppy wet food. She loves it. She scarfs it down, don't you? All right, let's get you some food. Yeah, let's fatten you up. We gotta fatten you up. Okay, watch out, watch out. There we go. There you go. So yeah, this is the little puppy that unexpectedly came into our lives. If the shelters would have been open that day, we would have taken her into a shelter, but because they were closed and we, were forced to care for her for the weekend, she's kind of stolen our hearts and we don't know what to do with her yet. What we do know, what we've talked about, is that if we do decide to keep her, then she's gonna live in Rose Motorhome with her, just because, she's a pit bull. I have a Rottweiler in here with me, and it would just make me feel a lot better knowing that Ro has a pit bull, inside of her motorhome to protect her, to give her that safety and security. You're being a little biter. You're being a little nibbler. I'm trying to redirect her bites to toys, but she's like, no, give me those hands. Give me those hands. So we're gonna have to do a lot of, biting training. We haven't really started that with her yet, but for now we're just trying to redirect it to toys. But yeah, she's been so easy to take care of. Such a little joy to have. Except in the middle of the night, she doesn't sleep very long, like 3 hours at a time, and so been a lot of sleepless nights since we found her. But yeah, and we haven't named her yet either, because we know that if we name her, it's going to be even harder to surrender her. So we've just been calling her Puppy. Mwah. But what do you guys think? Should we keep her, or should we surrender her, try to find her a home? Do we have enough pets already, or did the universe decide that this puppy needed us and we were the right ones to take care of her, and so we should keep her and give her a safe and loving home? What are your thoughts? And also, what do you think we should name her? She's a brindle-coated pit, we believe, and she is just a lover. That's it, guys. That's all for this video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Oh wait, I almost forgot. Sweetie didn't get to say goodbye. Sweet Pea, come on up here. Come on. Come on. Come on. You can do it. Good girl. All right, Sweet Pea, come here. Hey, come here. Sweet Pea, come. All right, say bye. Good girl. Oh, that puppy's gonna get you. That puppy's gonna get you. Ah! All right, you. All right, you. You knock it off. Here.